gentlemen. For realsies. No, that is totally a genuine piece of classical music. And it just really needed robots, desperately. So we have fixed it for Paul Henneman.
I love that piece. The first time I ever heard that, my college professor played it. I didn't know the tune to begin with. And viola music, and this is a viola, tends to be 20th century, tends to be modern, tends to be a little bit weird. And I'd never heard that. My professor just broke it out in a recital once, and I just about lost my mind.
Again, we're called Ponytrap, and we're from Austin, right up the road. We are super psyched to be here for day one of the Houston Maker Faire. We'll be back tomorrow, which is super exciting. We're going to play some more music for you and talk a little bit more about robots. A lot of, like, when we open it up to questions, like the first question we get usually is, why? Why did you do this? That's exactly, I like your style. Why not is the correct response. We built these robots because we couldn't find the right human for the job. That's literally why. We couldn't find the right person to play drums in our band. And so, necessity being the mother of invention, we ordered an Arduino chip off the internet and started making lights blink on and off in time. And we're like, oh great, we're halfway there. And fast forward a year or so, and we've figured out how to actually make something hit the surface of the drum when we wanted to. These guys are all, it's all serial communication, sending code from the laptop to the Arduino chip in the brain, which is down there at the foot of this tall robot. And the Arduino just sends, opens up power for MOSFETs and relays, and then the motors fire and things make noise, and it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. This is all a 12-volt system. These guys are powered by batteries. Everything's got a car battery on it. Because we had three main objectives when we set out to build this thing. We wanted it to be powerful, we wanted it to be portable, and we wanted it to be 100% off-the-shelf parts. So everything you see in these machines is something you can get at Home Depot, or back when we had Radio Shack, you could get at Radio Shack, or AutoZone. Like the guys at AutoZone, every time we walk in the door, they're like, oh God. Because we go over like, oh, we need a 12-volt relay. What you got? And they're like, well, what's the make and model? And we're like, So that's actually one of my favorite things about Quentin, my wonderful husband, is that he looks at the world and he doesn't just see what things are designed to do. He imagines what they are capable of. And he's the ultimate hacker, kind of DIY, let's break it into pieces and then put those pieces together to do things they were not originally intended to do. 12-foot robot, ladies and gentlemen, woohoo! So I'll introduce the band real quick. This guy is Dot Man, D-O-T dot. He's made of dots, kind of visually, Dot Man. This is Alan Turing, and his twin over there is the Mechanical Turk.
It's a deeper nerd joke.
If you laughed at that, you are one of us, and we welcome you to the future run by robots. Let's play some more tunes. All right, more music, and then some more talking about robots. And if you guys have, I want you to listen, obviously, and enjoy the music, but also like think of some questions you might have, and then we will answer them for you. It's going to be awesome.
Staring. No intro. We're just going to hear it. All right, here it goes.
Just for the record, there's a teeny tiny piece of Bartók's viola concerto hidden in there. Why not? Because that's a thing.
So, if you had a question that you wanted to ask us, now would be the time to ask it, and then we will answer it.
You see the Superman's hand right there? What's your question, sir? Are robots a part of our future? Is that, yeah?
Oh, okay. Are robots a part of our...
Why are robots a part of our future?
Why are robots a part of our future? Because who are you going to get
big question.
To play drums with you when you need them to play with 2 different time signatures at the same time? You can't have people do that. They'd have to be very, like, I'd be afraid of the person who could do that. But I'm not afraid of these robots at all. They're very friendly.
Yes, we do. Do we have a YouTube channel?
Oh, we do have a YouTube channel. That's a great question. You can find us at Ponytrap Music on YouTube. We have videos from the very infancy, the first moment that we made a thing move and tap a surface in a pattern. We have that on video, with the birth of the robot drums and all kinds of other cool videos. So we encourage you to go check it out. And like, if you're taking photos and videos and stuff, put them online and tag us so that we get to see what you've got, because that's awesome and fun.
Our Twitter handle is @Ponytrap Music, and our Instagram handle is Ponytrap Music as well. Yes.
What kind of motors do you use?
What kind of motors do we use?
We use rechargeable power drill motors from Black & Decker.
They're not Black & Decker anymore.
Black & Decker let us down.
Making my favorite motor.
They don't make the motor that we use, so a lot of them are coming from China now.
I think it's Makita.
I don't remember what they're called. But they're 12-volt rechargeable power drill motors. And then this guy, the tall guy, his little finger things are door lock actuators.
Oh.
Yeah, we have lots of car parts in our batteries, or in our robots, including the batteries. And lots of relays and yeah. AutoZone loves them. They have a love-hate relationship with Ponytrap. We spend a lot of our money there, but they always know that it's going to be a confusing conversation when we walk through the door. Any more questions? And then yes, right here, yes. How much does it cost? How much do these robots cost? This is something that my husband doesn't talk to me very much about.
I have my own credit card. Individually, all the stuff is relatively inexpensive. Mostly like to actually build one for somebody else, the labor would be extreme. But each of these motors are about $5 a piece. The relays you can get in sacks for $10. Like overall, even including the drum, there's probably only about $400 or $500 worth of material in this. But the putting it together and all of the stuff we broke getting there is part of the cost, and that's a lot.
That's a very, very big number of things.
We're building a new one with drums that we custom ordered, and there have been significant cost overruns.
I'm choosing to just overlook it because my husband's really happy, and when my husband's happy, I'm happy. And I get a 20-foot tall robot drummer at the end, which is pretty awesome. Yes, man in the cat ears, which is totally my new look.
Awesome! I just saw some on your screen.
Hey!
Nice.
Did you have a question? No questions. Just being awesome. Keep it up. That is fantastic. But shall we play another tune?
Let's play one more.
We're going to play one more tune, and then we're just going to be standing around for a little while. If you guys want to get a closer look at the drums, ask us any questions, get a high five or a sticker, please come say hi, and feel free to get up and dance if that's really what you feel like doing, because I have a hard time not getting up to dance sometimes when these guys are playing. Again, we're Ponytrap from Austin, Texas. We're super psyched to be here in Houston for the Maker Faire. Thanks for sitting and listening. Here is some more music for you.
I'm going to introduce this by saying, we're going to do just one thing. I get asked often about the drum with the sticks on it, and that's to simulate kind of a rim shot, sort of a woodblock kind of sound, and we're going to do a tune that kind of features that at the beginning so you can hear what that sounds like.
Again, we're Ponytrap. We're from Austin. We're super psyched to be here. We'll be back tomorrow. I hope that you will too. And bring all your friends, and we'll all have a robot party.